Hey, gee, I just kicked the bucket there. Oh my gosh. Hi, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. And I've been kind of straightening things up, and I ran across this little radio. I wasn't going to do a show, but I thought, hey, if you go on the internet and you search for this radio, there's quite a few reviews of this radio. It sold at Walgreens many years ago. I don't know the exact date, probably 20 years ago, for $20. It is AM, FM, and shortwave. Now, you might say, Tom, you got a terrible glare on the dial face right there. Nope, I don't. What it is it had, when I got it, it still had the plastic cover over this area. And apparently, because of that, some kind of chemical effect has taken place, and it has fogged up this face. And I tried cleaning it with alcohol, did not help. I think what it would require, I think it's kind of like the effect you see on headlights nowadays, where the headlight cover turns frosty like this, or maybe even worst case yellow, and the only way to get it clean is to use some kind of abrasive material. I know my wife's Hyundai does that quite often, and I bought a kit which is, it has 2 or 3 grades of grit sandpaper, from like I think 400 to 800 to 1,000, and you go through that process of sanding this effect off, and then it has some polishing cream where you do the final polishing to make it nice and clear. Maybe that would work. It's worth a try. Well, maybe not. Maybe that radio is not that good. Anyway, let me tell you where I got the radio. I'm a member of a organization it's at least nationwide, it might be worldwide, called Free Cyclers, where people recycle things so they don't end up in the garbage. Things that are still either useful and working or could be repaired. And so I belong to like 3 groups in my area in Pinellas County. One's Clearwater, I think one's St. Pete, and one's Dunedin. And I'm a moderator on the Clearwater one. So I review posts and see whether it's okay to release that post or not, things like that. Anyway, I have over the years, I've probably been a member for at least 4 years. I have over the years used that to recycle old computers. And I get old computers, I clean them up, see if anything needs to be fixed, completely wipe the previous owner's files off using a special program that overwrites the hard drive as many times you want to. I usually do it 3 times so that another person can't come along and read their data. And then I restore the original operating system and do a test, and then I put it back on Free Cyclers as a giveaway. So I've been kind of doing that for a while, and people know me. Plus, I kind of branched out into not just computers, but electronics. Well, about 2 weeks ago, one of the people that have given me other things, as a matter of fact, she gave me some storage boxes for all my parts, and so that's where I know her and her husband. They are moving into a smaller place, and they have a ton of electronics. They got like 6 or 7, maybe more VCRs, DVD players, all kinds of cables. And one of the things in the bundle of stuff that she gave me was this radio. And it's called the LifeLong World Band Radio. Again, AM, FM, and multiple shortwave bands. Over here, we have tuning knob, earphone jack, and a power jack for 3-volt DC in. On this side, we have the tuning knob. Up here, we have the AM and 7 shortwave band selections. Telescopic antenna. It does have a kickstand. It does not have the battery cover. And it was pretty yucky overall, and I cleaned it all with alcohol, and it came out pretty clean. Probably been sitting in a drawer for a long time. Again, it had that film still stuck on this, which I think is what caused this to get foggy. So let's just see how it plays. What the heck? So we get on-off switch, FM, AM, and then when you select AM, you can go up here and select either AM or the shortwave bands. Telescopic antenna is for FM and shortwave. Telescopic antenna, I tried tightening it up, and I got the base of it tightened up with this screw, but this screw is already 100% snug, and it's still loose, so that's loose. Carrying strap. Let's go on. On. So it's got an indicator, green for FM, red for indicating that you got the station tuned in, and I think another green or blue for AM. Let's see. Yeah, it's green. And now the light is on. Supposedly we're tuned in, but we're not. So let's just see. We're on AM. Antenna is built in, of course, for AM. We're starting right at the end of the band, or the beginning of the band. Not.
Debbie is watching, and a lot of you guys and gals are watching. We got people all over the.
There should have been a lot of stations, because I'm halfway through the band, and I only got that one station. So pretty weak on reception. Yeah, pretty weak. Oh, that's poor. That's it. Oh, I know what it might be. It might be I'm on a shortwave band. Let's see. No, I think it's all the way over. So let's go back. Maybe I won't bother to clean this. Yeah, it's picking up only a few strong stations. That's pretty poor. Let's go to FM. Now we'll extend this. It's a little over 12 inches.
For adding this question was the better enforced part of the voting rights
Pretty
act.
tinny.
It's important to remember.
Yeah. Turn the volume down. Pretty tinny. Yeah, this is interesting. Let's turn this down. It's picking up a lot of FM stations. So I don't know what's wrong with the medium wave. Maybe even the internal antenna is either too small or it's disconnected or broken. Let's go to shortwave, which again will use this external antenna. Don't expect to receive anything It's 9:12 a.m. here in Clearwater, Florida. Don't expect to receive anything on shortwave, but we're going to try it anyway. Unfortunately, I can't read the dial, so we're in the dark about what frequency I'm on. So we'll go to shortwave 1, and we'll turn the volume back up. And we get bleed over. Wait a minute. That's after. Oh, I know. Yeah, don't be stupid, Tom. He told me. I forgot to select AM over here. Okay. What a dummy. Oh, good. Interference. Okay, we're just getting interference from all the electronics in this room. It's a little hard to switch the bands. I say it's a little hard to switch the bands. Oh, I think I went about 3 bands. I'm not gonna waste too much time on this. I've already wasted too much time. Okay, we're just getting some kind of interference. It's wiping everything out here in my workshop. So I'm not gonna go any further with this. Possibly. Now this, like I say, this was in pretty bad condition. Possibly there's some internal damage, even some components that have failed. It did seem to work okay on FM. I don't understand why I wasn't receiving much on AM. Maybe again some kind of internal failure. But anyway, I just thought I'd show it to you. And I guess, yeah, I got a lot of electronics from these people. They are downsizing, and it's an older couple, but they had or have a ton of electronics. They've got all kinds of little gadgets. We see I gave away a little MP3 player that was about the size of your finger. It had a little LCD display, which was impossible for me to read, and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, this was in the pile. I don't think I'll bother trying to clean this. I will probably recycle this myself. Maybe I'll clean it for the next person if I can easily clean it using some of my headlight cleaning utilities. And maybe I'll also take it outside. Now the one thing, like I said, it's missing the battery cover. And I saw a couple of remarks about this, that the batteries, the point of the second battery actually goes under the lip here. So it's really difficult to get these batteries in and out. And it came with the batteries. So I think it did. I'm pretty sure it did. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. But the key is you have to put this one in, and then put the point of this one, the plus side, in, and then wedge this battery down in there. It's not easy. I think I had to use a screwdriver. Anyway, that's it. A LifeLong World Band Radio. AM, FM, shortwave. What could you ask for? It was $20 way back when at Walgreens. Came in a blister pack. If you enjoyed the show, at least for the novelty of it, give me a thumbs up. Have a great day. Bye-bye.